welcome to Rancher Chat. I'm Lola.
I'm Sam.
And we are your guest hosts today.
We're taking the fuck over.
Management takeover. We're so excited.
Yeah.
So I handle all of our like marketing, partnerships, well, yada, yada, whatever.
Yeah. I'm director of operations.
She's
so I kind
boss.
of do everything.
Everything. Literally
I love it.
Everything. But I love it. I feel like everyone does everything at Rancher. It's just a whole bunch of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Craziness.
We just dive in.
I love it.
Like even you cleaning up a flood in San Diego.
Yes.
We just do it all.
A little foreshadowing. We're going to get into that. So buckle in.
Don't worry.
Buckle in. Yes.
You are along for a fucking ride.
Yep.
It's rancher style.
Yes.
For us. But let's start from the beginning.
Okay, yes. So we are here to recap, debrief our sunny San Diego experience, which in our case was rainy San Diego. So as you guys know, we just opened a store in San Diego 2-3 weeks ago now.
Yeah.
It's all been such a whirlwind, but we're going to take you in the trip of a rowdy rancher and all of the craziness that went on.
I don't think people know. Like, people don't know how crazy we are.
No. This is just like a little peek into
We're just letting you know how crazy we are by telling you the story.
Yes. Oh, yeah. This is not even a story. It's like a chronicle. I don't know.
It doesn't end, so
it literally doesn't
keep listening because you're gonna get more.
Yes, we have our episode with Kat Izzo from The Bachelor next week, so you guys will be sure to tune into that.
Dude, she's gorgeous, by the way.
Literally so beautiful. She was so sweet. She's amazing. But tune in next week for that. So yeah, I thought it'd be good to just kind of like set up San Diego so you get a bit of an idea of what it was.
Our craziness.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's start from the beginning. So how we found out about this store.
Insane.
You want to go?
Yeah. I mean, the way I found out is crazy. So my husband's basically in DC right now for a job. So I get in from, mind you, I'm up at 5 a.m., get to land at 10 a.m.
She was on Kelly Clarkson the day before. She was on the set of Kelly Clarkson the day before.
New York City. We were in Times
DC,
Square.
New York City, back to Arizona.
Dude, I'm crazy. And then I land at 10 a.m., told my husband, I was like, take my suitcase home. I'm going to work. I get into the office and Chantel's like, we're opening a new store. I had like bags under my eyes, by the way, probably. I look like shit.
Hey, so where?
I was like, where? San Diego. And we're opening in 1 week.
7 days. That's
obviously
insane.
I'm like, I'm down. Send me.
Like, send it.
Send me.
Fucking send it. I'm so excited. Okay. Little
Insane.
backstory. So we're sitting in the office. Chantel blurts out. She's like, I found our newest store. I was like, okay, sick. She's like, it's in San Diego, Pacific Beach. I'm like, yes. That's exactly where we want to be.
Insane.
Crazy story. I don't know if you know this, but she's showing me the area and I'm like, wait a minute, this looks familiar. So flashback to 4th of July last summer. I was in Mission Beach for 4th of July and we had our Rancher World Tour going on then. So we had like these cute t-shirts and we were like expanding, like doing pop-ups in all these fun areas to just kind of like expand Rancher.
Yeah.
And I remember literally taking photos to promote the world tour in these t-shirts. And I'm like, look, this is literally where our store is. So our store, I stayed literally upstairs from it.
That's insane.
Yeah. So I told Chantel and she's like, okay, it's meant to be. We're
literally meant to be.
And I'm like, all right. So then fast forward from there, we look at the calendar and we're like, wait, spring break is actually in a week. So let's do this in a week. Why not? Because we wanted to just make it happen, get like, obviously be ready before lots of people go there. So literally 7 days.
Yeah.
From not like having the store, like signing a lease and getting the keys in a different state to opening.
Yeah.
It's wild.
So Kenny is Chantel's husband, or the owner of the company.
Yes.
And he's like our voice of reason.
Yep.
He's like our money
He's
guy.
like, wait, he's the discernment. He's the discernment. He's like, wait, how? Why? When?
Cannot do this because we have Nashville in a month. Which
is now next week, by the way.
Yeah. We just opened Dallas. So he's like, you guys are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
This is not happening. No way. And when it's 7 girls versus 1 guy,
literally,
you know who's going to win.
Especially Chantel. One thing about Chantel is when she says something, it could be the craziest thing you've ever heard. You're like, what? There's no way. She's going to make it happen. Best believe she's going to make it happen.
Yeah.
And I was like, honestly, I'm buckled in. Consider me buckled in because we are ready to go and we're making the store open.
No.
I feel like we should start with our timeline and kind of like go through the days because there was just so much to recap.
Dude, so much to recap.
No. Okay, you go first.
Okay, so I drove out with, so we flew in. This is how crazy we are. We flew in our Dallas manager, Lexi, and I called her because
Lexi.
she's one of my best friends, and I was like, "Bitch, you're coming with me. If I'm going Monday, you're coming with me." So we fly her in. I pick her up at 9 a.m. We're driving to San Diego. We get to the store and we're like, honestly, what do we even do? There's nothing here. We have nothing to do. So we just start hiring. Our first interview, we're like, okay, we need you here tomorrow by 10.
She's like, already in, I think.
Yeah.
I don't
They're like,
know
can
what
I
this
just think
is."
about the job? We're like, no time. No
See you
time to
tomorrow.
think. We'll see you tomorrow.
Mwah.
Yeah. So we had 2 girls come to the Airbnb and train. It was crazy.
Okay.
And they're training outside. I'm taking meetings.
You literally don't have a store to train these girls in.
No.
You're training at your Airbnb.
Editor, yeah. Outside on a picnic table.
And the beach. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll get to that later. That's what I meant.
Yeah. We ended up training outside on a picnic table because I'm like, it's so nice out. Go outside. Yeah. I'll take my meetings inside. Mm-hmm. So they're literally training on a picnic table.
On the beach. That's so funny. Honestly, I wouldn't rather any other way.
I was
perfect.
like, this is better than training in a store.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yes. Okay, fast forward Wednesday from my perspective. Craziness was so much fun. Okay, so Alyssa, Kylie, and myself, we're caravanning with Kenny and Chantel. So Kenny and Chantel and Kit, our sweet office dog, they're my favorite. They are taking the truck with the U-Haul with all of our stuff, and then we are taking Chantel's Range Rover. I just want
that sounds miserable. A Range Rover?
Right. I know, I'm like, so hard. So hard. I just want everyone to close your eyes for a second and just bear with me. Imagine driving your boss's car and getting pulled over. Insane. Literally not okay.
Just also set the scene. Our bosses are right behind them.
Yeah. So not only did we get pulled over, we are caravanning with them. So I'm like, okay, why is this guy taking so long? This officer is literally, we look in the rearview mirror. He's like laughing with his partner. I'm like, okay, what's going on? Let's speed it up here because Kenny and Chantel are about to pass us. Wouldn't you know, they pass us literally.
And they're like skirting.
They literally pull over so fast. And on the Apple CarPlay call from Chantel, I was like, oh shit.
Sorry, I'm on Do Not Disturb.
I was like, sorry. Everything's fine. I promise. I promise we're doing great. Everything's good.
So good.
The sweet man let us off with a warning. I was like, we appreciate you so much. So great.
So great.
We back our blue. We love it.
Yeah. So also, she shows up to me. I'm fast forwarding a little bit.
We get to San Diego.
Yeah.
My husband on the beach.
Yeah. My husband's a police officer. So she tells me this story that apparently if you call a sheriff, you'll totally get off with your ticket.
Okay. Knock on wood right now. Knock on wood.
We'll do it together.
I've gotten pulled over a handful of times. Like, I would say more than a handful, probably, more than 5 times. I've never gotten a ticket.
It's because they're like, if you just be quiet,
I'm literally like a certified
off.
yapper, okay? I just yap their ear off, and they're like, please go. Just get out. Get
You're
out
like,
of my face.
so tell me about my day.
Let's hear, how did your day going? How's your day going? What do you hear
He's
about
like,
mine?
I don't even need your registration.
No,
just go.
Just leave. Please leave. So my uncle told me that if you, distinguish the fact, an officer versus a sheriff, and you're like, good morning, sheriff. Thank you, sheriff. I appreciate it, sheriff. They're supposed to supposedly, nicer.
Never heard that, but...
Which I think I just made up in my brain, or I was just, lied to, because Sam's husband is literally a police officer.
Yeah.
And he's like, what is she talking about? I think I just made it up.
Yeah.
I'm delusional.
And then he was like, early morning special,
baby. Yeah, he said, we get an early morning special. We'll let you off. And I was like, creepy, but cool with me. Let's go.
You were calling him sheriff. What else was he supposed to give
sheriff.
you?
Thank you. So we arrive in San Diego, literally windows down, California. Yep.
In the city.
Yep, exactly. So we're vibing. We meet up with Sam and Lexi, and they're training on the beach with these new girls. Bless their heart. They're so sweet.
Bummy picnic table.
It's literally half broken.
And
we come in guns ablaze. We're like, guess what happened? We got pulled over. Da-da-da-da-da. Everything's crazy. And Sam's like, okay, so these are our new girls. Let's make an impression. I was like, you know what? Yeah.
And we hired this one girl. I was literally on the phone with Kenny and Chantel. And this girl comes up and goes, how do I apply? I said, right now.
right
Get
now.
on the
Let's
beach,
hear it.
girl.
What's your story, girl? You
Get on the
did.
beach.
You
I
hired
did,
a girl right
yeah.
off the beach.
She's like, I live right above. I was like, perfect, come down. And she literally came down in like 10 minutes.
She lives in the condos above the store. That's
but
crazy.
I think, yeah, she already like
Okay.
decided we're crazy. But
Yeah, that's awesome. She knows. She's in it.
She knows.
Okay, fast forward. So Wednesday was like what, a 12-hour day. It was crazy.
It was
We're getting the store
insane.
together. We're literally, mind you guys, the store is like nothing. We are just putting it together. We're like shelves. Felt like drywall. We didn't do drywall, but we did. What's this called?
Dude, why can't we never know.
We never know.
What is it?
I don't know.
Wallpaper?
Just give me a nail gun and I'll figure it out.
Dude, we were nail gunning
It's like-
everything.
Yes, everything.
Everything.
Okay, so yeah, after the 12-hour day, it was good. We went to Buena.
Dude, so good.
We needed a carb load after this. Okay, so fun fact, Kenny and Chantel, our owners, they got engaged in Coronado, which is right by, like, in the area. And they went to this dinner afterwards at Buena Forqueta, which is this amazing restaurant. The
We're probably
food-
saying it wrong, honestly.
Honestly, we probably are. The food, so good. Like, I could not have thought of a better meal
Dude,
after that day
So good.
than Buena Forqueta.
I definitely felt like 500 pounds after.
Oh, 100%.
We got everything. Pizza.
Yep,
Focaccia.
pasta. Focaccia.
Like
Kenny was like 3
literally-
orders of focaccia to start. I'm like,
Yeah.
really?
I'm like, did you forget you're with 7
Really?
girls?
Do I need that?
Or,
Do I need this right now?
yeah.
But
Not
honestly,
at
it
all.
worked. It helped so much.
Going into the bikini shoot on Saturday.
Literally.
We needed it.
Remember Vajana?
Dude.
So Chantel, our owner, she is vegan. If you don't know, you probably know if you know her. But we are ordering, and mind you, this menu is like straight Italian. Like, it is literally in Italian. We're like, okay, trying to be part of the culture, like pronounce
We
everything
were leaning
right.
in.
Yeah, we were leaning in.
Like one bowl of pasta,
Yeah,
we're
like,
Italian.
Literally.
We
Literally.
can speak it.
We're
We're good.
We know the
Yeah.
vibes. So Chantel orders vegan burrata, and it's literally on the menu as, what is it? Burrata vagina?
Yeah.
Something? She's like,
Burrata vagina.
can I get the burrata vagina? I'm like, are we 5? Because we laughed about it for the rest of the dinner. Like, actually could
Dude,
not contain ourselves.
he-
We were like, vagina.
He immediately wanted us to leave.
Oh,
He
yeah.
hated us.
He's like, I hate you. Out. Gone. Go.
He was like, you guys are dumb.
Leave,
Leave.
please.
Leave now.
We went to the Dell after. So fun. Grabbed a little drink there.
Dude, so cute. Do you know it was haunted?
Yes. Okay, we'll get into this later, but we did like a little impromptu stay. So Sam and I parted ways. She had her batch party obviously halfway through.
Insane.
And we stayed for the end, and we did a little impromptu stay for one more day at the Dell. And the guy checking us in is telling us about how it's haunted. It was crazy. We'll get into that later. Okay, fast forward Thursday. You're cricketing. You're being like the bachelorette queen.
Dude, cricketing. I'm sick of it.
Sam is the
Always.
cricket queen. She, like, t-shirt, she's making it.
Yeah, no, always.
Yeah.
And stuff that no one even wore it. Did I mention that?
No!
Yeah.
That's so sad.
We wore it for like 5 seconds for
Okay.
pictures, and then we were like, no, we're done.
It's for the vibes.
Yeah. I also forgot my heat press in San Diego.
No way.
Yeah, or in Palm Springs. But we'll get into that later in life.
Okay, yeah,
it's
later in life.
crazy.
So Thursday rolls around. Mind you, I'm still in school, so I have finals going on at this time. Sam is prepping for this batch party. It's just craziness. We have 40 boxes of hats come in that day. And I'm like, I don't even know how we're unboxing, boxing things up, building shelves, installing hooks. Like, I don't even know. There was so much going on at the same time as training.
No, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Literally.
Rancher style
Yeah.
is get shit done.
Get
it doesn't
shit
matter how,
No matter the cause.
no matter the cost, no matter how,
Yep.
no matter what we're doing.
Yep. We're here
It's-
for the cause. We're
yeah.
here for the cause.
It's usually like a
We're here
week
for the vibes.
deadline.
Yep.
Like we have to get it done.
Oh, yeah. But it's like
It's-
so fun that way. Like, there's literally never a dull moment, ever.
No.
No.
Like never.
There's literally our sweet San Diego girls. We love them so much. These poor girls are like 2 days in and they're training, and there's literally power tools. There's a saw in the background.
Also-
Kenny and I are cutting the trim. I'm like literally have my sunglasses, not even safety goggles. I have sunglasses on, and I'm like cutting the trim. We're gonna get this store done in one day.
Lolita is teaching Kenny
Literally.
how to.
Kenny starts putting the trim up, and I'm like, wait, I don't know if this makes sense to anyone else, but like the trim, it's supposed to go like, you know, you're supposed to have a flush, little like 45-degree angle. And he's putting it up just like one piece, like stacking it like Legos. And I'm like, Kenny, I don't think that's how it's supposed to go.
He's like, I don't give a
And
shit.
then he's like, wait, shit, you're right. Okay, so we're gonna adjust the saw, 45 degrees. We're gonna get this. So Kenny and I were on trim duty, and we're literally using power tools. These poor girls are trying to learn how to make hats in the background, and we're like, I'm sorry, this is just
We're
who
not
we are.
usually like this,
But we are. But we are. Like, that's the thing. We always say that. I'm like, I'm sorry. It's so crazy right now. It's always crazy.
Yeah, I
But we
always
love
say
it.
I'm sorry. Like every time I get on the phone, I'm like, so sorry, it's
So
crazy. I
sorry.
promise it's gonna slow down. And then like
So
the next
sorry,
month
but
comes.
this is actually who I am.
Yeah, we
Okay.
thrive in chaos.
Oh yeah. So that was what another 12-hour day.
Dude,
Craziness.
long.
It started pouring rain by the end of the night, which foreshadowing. We'll get into that later.
Well, now
Yeah, I guess.
we're
Dumping
getting
rain.
into it now.
Friday morning, we wake up. Sam's gone. Chantel's in the news. She's on Fox, like promoting the new store. Alyssa goes to get some like socials content. I have finals going on. I have 2 finals like due this day. They literally like opened up on that day, and I had to take them by that night. So they're like video cam proctored. Like I gotta like lock in for these. Kylie's like supposed to be watching the store, whatever. We get a call. We're like having our coffee, getting ready. I'm like about to click start on my first final, and we get a call from Chantel. Hey, so the store is flooded. Literally the day before opening, and we're like, there's no way.
Yeah.
Don't you get a call too?
Yeah, I'm in Palm Springs. Okay. We do a sound bath, so I'm relaxed. 2
Oh my
tequila
God, she's
shots
like,
deep, maybe 3 or 4.
Okay.
A little drunk. And Chantel's like, I need the cleaner's number. The store is flooded.
You're like,
I'm
come
like,
again?
What do you mean?
Say that one more time.
What are you talking about? So it was a shit show even from Palm Springs.
Yeah, wild.
was
So
crazy.
I'm not joking, you guys, when I say I don't even put on a bra. I literally roll out of bed. I have sweatpants and a big t-shirt on. Kylie and I run over to the store from my Airbnb, and we are taking paper towel rolls and just pushing it all out, trying to get the water out so there's no water
mud,
damage.
the sludge.
Mud, there's sludge. Okay.
So gross.
We were lucky and only like 5 hats got damaged, like water and mud and whatnot. I set those 5 hats out in front with like the power tools, like trying to get everything outside. A homeless man rolls up on his skateboard,
Man.
looks at me, looks at the hats, looks at me, looks back at the hats, takes them and skateboards off. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Only us. And
Only
only at
us.
this time. I'm like, we're at our lowest low. Like, our store just flooded the day before our grand opening. Like, I have 3 finals to do later today. Like, what do you mean? And I'm like, you know what? He probably needs some more. More than we
Honestly,
do.
the only person at Rancher that would chase a homeless person would be you.
I'm like, wait, those are ours.
Would be you. Like everyone else would let it go.
Like, get back over
Lolita
here.
would chase his ass down.
Lolita does not come to play.
No.
When she comes
She's a
out,
different bitch.
She's ready. She's ready to play. She's ready to throw down.
He's ready for go time.
Honestly, though, I was like, you know what? These are like mud stained hats. Like, I'm curious though. Like, what did he do with them?
Dude, they're wearing them around San Diego.
Honestly, advertising. That's marketing.
Best. They sit around all day on the street in rancher hats. That is the best advertising.
what?
Every city we go to, we
It's
give a
called
homeless
marketing, guys.
person.
Take notes. Take notes.
We're giving it to all of them.
It's worth it.
I love it.
I love it.
I feel
So
like it's
good.
perfect.
And it's for the cause. Like, it's,
Dude, homeless people take anything.
Yeah.
Literally anything.
I'm like, these hats, you guys, they were not like nice hats. They were literally covered in like dirty water and mud.
No. I used to
rainwater.
work at a different company and they literally had these like market bags that they would sell. And if they were like trash, we would throw them out. Homeless people would be literally walking around with these market bags. Like they take them out of the trash. It's crazy.
I repeat, marketing.
Yeah, marketing.
Literally so funny. Okay. So yeah, I remember that again, another 12-hour day. It was crazy long. I remember that feeling at the end of the night could not compare. I literally was like we got everything done. We were getting hat hooks up. We were getting not drywall, backsplash up. I don't even know what you would call it. We were getting so many things done, trim, training, coordinating with our vendors, the opening. Like at that feeling at the end of the night, I was like, we're good to go.
Dude,
It was like, let's fucking run it.
let's
for
go.
opening.
Opening day.
Yep. So we wake up. We're like, honestly, we're going to go hard. Grand openings are like a celebration anyways. But when you work as hard as you do at Ranch, like everything goes into it. It's literally like blood, sweat, and tears, truthfully. That when opening rolls around, you're like, let's party. Like, we're going to celebrate. Let's go. So on the way, we passed, I don't know, if you know the PV, like San Diego area, you probably know Flamingo Bar. Shout out to them because we literally love them.
They're the best.
We stop on the way And I'm with Tara, Chantel's sister. She's literally the best.
She's crazy.
She's like the most
Wild.
fun time. She's buck wild, and it's so much fun. Like going out with her is the best time ever.
Yeah. If you want a good
And
time, hit her
out.
up.
Go out with Tara. So we're walking by, and Tara's like, I really feel like we should take a shot right now. And I was like, honestly, I've never heard a better idea.
Probably, yeah.
So we take our shot, go over to grand opening all day. We're like bouncing back and forth. It would chill out for a second. It was so busy. We would chill out for a second. We'd head over to Flamingo, have a quick bite, get some drinks, come back. Like, it was just crazy. Our photographer for the day, she was amazing. We ended up doing like an impromptu photo shoot at Flamingo. And then
So
also
fun.
an impromptu photo shoot at the beach, which led to like a bikini shoot Sunday morning. Like,
Dude, so fun.
the connections were so much fun. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Caden, our bestie, Caden, we literally love him.
Oh, he's
he
the best.
stopped by on the way down to Mexico. Literally came to our opening on the way to Mexico.
Perfect.
You guys will see Caden on the podcast soon. We're so excited. He has got some great stories.
He's the
Love that
best.
guy. But yeah. Anyways, grand opening was great. It ended at I think 3. By 4 we were like about to hit a wall, and Chantel's like, no, we're going out, we're celebrating. We went to La Jolla, we went to the Cove, went to like all the nice restaurants.
I love La Jolla.
Din Tai Fung, dude.
Dude, Din Tai Fung is so good. I had Din Tai Fung in Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
but little story time. So I went with my husband now to go see we have to see Timmy Trumpet in Vegas. I left Friday night, got there Saturday morning. We partied all day. I got so drunk. Got so drunk. We ended up, they wouldn't let us in.
No fucking
Yeah, they literally would not let us in. So we got it to go. We ate it in the lobby. And then I flew back the next morning to work at 10 a.m.
No shot. You're like,
Yeah.
hi, I'm still drunk.
Yeah. So I've never had it in the restaurant, but I've had it.
The vibe is like part of it. It honestly
Okay,
is.
so maybe I got it. I
We
got
have
to
to
redo
re-experience.
it.
We
Yeah.
do. Din Tai Fung, I don't even have words to describe my love for it. I'm not even joking you. I have, from my last job too, I have group chats of Din Tai Fung. Like, there's like 5 of us, and we're Din Tai Fung connoisseurs. So like every time one of us goes like Vegas, Seattle, here, well, they're opening one here.
Is that where you guys came up with the soup dumpling thing?
Soup bags. Yeah, we
They
call
were
them
like-
soup bags.
But you also called yourself a soup bag.
The
The other day, I
felt
was like,
one.
what?
I felt like a warm little dumpling. When I get sleepy, like when it's like 4 p.m. and I'm lethargic, I'm like, I'm a little soup bag.
Yeah,
I'm a little
this
soup
bitch
dumpling.
literally in the middle of our workday looks at me and she's like, I feel like a soup bag.
Like a
I'm
dumpling.
supposed to
I
know
feel
what
like
that
a dumpling.
means.
I feel like a dumpling from Din Tai Fung. I'm like, I'm overheated. I'm tired. I'm full. I just ate lunch. I'm lethargic.
Yeah.
You know that
No, I
audio?
get it. Have you seen that? Yeah.
So what do you mean? I have business
3
hours.
p.m..
I'm lethargic.
Gabby, shout out.
Shout out, Gabby.
We love her.
She's so good. So yeah, we went buck wild. Night of grand opening was so much fun. La Jolla, all the bars, Din Tai Fung.
Crazy.
It was great. But we couldn't go too crazy because we ended up having a impromptu bikini shoot that the photographer we worked with, she had asked if we wanted to shoot with her friend's bikini brand. And I'm like, I'm so excited, but I had Din Tai Fung the night before. Like, I
actually don't fit.
I am not looking my best self right now, but like down. I'm down. It was so
Dude.
fun. The girls were so sweet. We had podcast, which shit show in rancher fashion.
Oh, yeah. I heard it was just not 1, not 2, not 3 problems.
Like
There was
47 technical
whole
difficulties.
thing.
And I will say, like, most of them were out of our control. And I won't say anything in specific, but there were just some things that were out of our control that led to this being rough. It was rough.
So just know when that airs,
Just
the amount
know
of effort.
when Kat's episode airs, we were doing our best. We were just like thriving.
All
We were
putting
just
it
like
in.
working along, you know,
Yeah.
trying to do it. But she was so sweet. It was so amazing meeting her. She was amazing on the podcast. It was so good. And then after we ended up finishing, because of said technical difficulties, it was like 4 p.m., obviously much later than we had anticipated. So Chantel's like, why don't we just stay another night? And I was like, no way. This would be so much fun.
Yeah.
So she's like, we're staying at the Dell. We're staying another night. Like, we worked so hard. We just need to, like, celebrate and, you know,
I love that.
relax a little bit.
Again, rancher fucking
Fashion.
style.
Yep. Impromptu, like, just spontaneous. And so we ended up going to dinner. It was so fun. We went to the dog park in Coronado.
Oh,
It
and
was
Kit,
so
like,
cute. And it was at sunset, and Kit
he
is-
pranced in the ocean.
he just like romped around. It was
Dude, the dog
so
park
cute.
is where it's at.
It is. Also, like, Kit is our favorite, I wanted to say human being, but creature. Kit is a human being. He is Kenny and Chantal's dog, which is like our dog. It is Rancher's dog.
He's growing up.
He is literally the
Growing
office
up and
dog.
growing up quick.
And I feel like his auntie or sister. I don't know. One of the
No,
above.
sisters is weird.
But I feel like
let's not go there.
Yeah, I feel like I'm connected with him in the soul. I don't know.
He's so cute.
Seeing him at the dog park, talking to or not talking, barking and playing,
Chit-chatting with the puppies.
playing with the other dogs. It was so cute.
I love that.
I was obsessed. Anyways, afterwards we check in the Dell. The check-in guy, he's telling us all about how this place is haunted, and I'm like, okay.
Why would you start with that?
I'm like, pause, back
Like,
it
I don't
up.
want to know.
I wouldn't want to know. And like everyone else was eating it up. I was like, I feel like I need to go pray right now. I'm scared.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. I would not want to do that.
It was terrifying. But we get to our room. It was so beautiful. Literally gorgeous. We end up waking up the next morning. We get breakfast. We get coffee. We are literally having breakfast like at their little restaurant on the beach. It's so beautiful. We're on our Monday meetings like, hey guys, like we're just checking in from San Diego.
Yeah, well, I'm at the office.
Sam's like, actually, fuck you guys.
No, I'm at the office dealing with shit hitting the fan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that Monday was crazy.
There's no words. There's just always
can't
something
talk about
going
it.
on. But there was shit literally hit the fan and swirled around like 15 times that morning meeting at like literally starting at 5 a.m.
Oh.
And then our Monday meetings are at 9.
I'm putting out fires like left and right. I wish we could talk about it. Maybe
You're putting out fires with no voice.
Oh, yeah.
Mind you,
my
Sam
voice was gone.
Sam gets back from this bachelorette and I think we call like probably 50 times daily. Like,
Yeah,
it's insane.
it's insane.
But she picks up the phone and I'm like, who is this?
Like, are you alive?
I'm like, did someone like kidnap Sam? Because who is this? I don't recognize this
I
voice.
went
She's like,
buck wild.
Like, hi.
I haven't been like that in so long. Dude.
What were you doing? Taking body shots?
Dude, I was literally on the bar doing the worm. Doing backflips off of someone's back. I saw a TikTok. Yeah. I don't even know if I told you this.
No.
I saw a TikTok of someone
Sam,
doing
that's not safe.
a backflip off of someone's back, and we have to pin it. I'm going to pin the TikTok.
Yeah.
And your girl decides that I could do it. So one of our friends puts me on her shoulders, and I try to do a backflip. And then I'm not done. Your girl put a dick headband on her head.
A what?
And a dick headband. It's literally a penis on my head. And people
What
were
in the Bachelorette? Stop.
throwing rings on my head.
There's no way.
Absolutely.
This is in public.
In public. My husband
Only
is
you.
like mortified.
Only you. Literally only you. Sam's like, I'll do
Mortified.
it. Put the dick on my head.
No, I did the worm in a bikini. I did the worm on the bar.
Okay. Love that.
Moral of the story,
Don't let
I'm
Sam outside.
never invited to a bachelorette again.
You were the party.
No,
You brought the party.
I needed to chill.
Yeah.
Literally needed to chill and came back with no voice.
But you also don't need to chill because we're gearing up for Nashville.
Dude, if the worm comes out in Nashville,
I didn't see it. Actually, I'll probably be joining you.
if the worm comes out in Nashville, you guys will be the first to see it.
Not if, when. When the worm comes out in Nashville.
When?
I'm so excited. We are opening on next Friday.
April 4th?
Yes.
4-4.
4-4. We're doing our influencer night Thursday. We're so excited.
It's going to be so
It's
fun.
going to be so much fun. And then we decided to extend our trip, stay another day,
Yeah.
enjoy Nashville. It's both of our first time,
So
which I thought you had been before.
No.
I'm so excited. I've never been.
So stay tuned for some
Stay tuned.
craziness. I really think it's going to be crazy.
It's going to be so much fun. I'm excited. It'll be crazy. It'll be good. However, the store will be open this time. We have a contractor this way
Yes.
around. Thank heavens, because we just get to show up and the store's ready. And Sarah,
We
shout
have
out to the Sutter
employees
sisters
out there already.
Yes. Shout out to the Sutter sisters. They're literally the best.
Yeah, we got to get them on the podcast.
We do. Oh my gosh, I think we should. Yeah.
The Sutter sisters are the best.
The gears are turning. But Sarah's out there right now. She's getting Nashville ready. She's hiring, doing pop-ups. We just did one with Uncommon James.
Yeah.
So cute.
So
Love them.
cute.
Taylor's our regional manager. She's amazing. So Sutter sisters are always a good time. But yeah, we're so excited to see them. And Nashville, we're going to tear it up, believe it or not.
Tear it up.
If I don't come
everybody's
back,
coming. We have an entire management team.
I know.
Coming.
It's crazy.
So there's like 10 of us in one Airbnb. I'm sure we'll
Send
be
your prayers.
podcasting.
Send your prayers. I
Yeah.
feel like one of those TikToks, it's like, or those memes, it's like Nashville isn't ready for us.
No, they truly.
But like they truly aren't. If I don't come back with no voice, like I didn't do it
no
right.
voice, bruises.
Bruises. Bruises.
We're back in college.
Literally. Oh my God. It's so
I remember when I
good.
used to wake up in college and the bruises were
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
Like all over.
That was probably just like low iron because you were eating ramen.
Oh yeah. Dude, I miss those days.
I do too. Those days are not
Now I
behind.
have to be fed. Like
Yes,
fed.
to go out.
But like in college, one ramen packet would do me.
Yeah, you're like, I'm
Would do
ready.
me good.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah. We're going to be
Okay.
fed this trip.
We will be fed. We're eating good. We're literally catering. I think it's like hot chicken sandwiches and mac and cheese. I'm like, sign me up. We're trying our best to lock in before, like, you guys, this health initiative we're on,
Oh.
it's good.
We have walking
desks,
pads,
literally.
ankle weights.
Sam and I catch us every meeting. We're literally walking on our walking pads with our ball of bangles. Like,
Yeah.
we're getting like what, 5 miles a day?
Yeah. So if you hear us on a meeting, if you ever are on one of our meetings and you hear that annoying sound in the
That
background,
whirring treadmill sound.
we're just trying to slim.
Don't worry.
Slim down for summer.
Slim and just be healthy, you
Yeah.
know? So just don't add us. We've been meal prepping. We're doing good. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just, moral of the story is we're locking in now so we can go buck wild in
Yeah. Because we like to
Nashville.
eat.
Yeah. We like to eat, we like to drink, we like to party, we like to have fun.
Yeah.
We like to meet people.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. It's going to be so much fun. Yes, so stay tuned next week. We're having Kat on. That is our San Diego episode. She's amazing and has so much fun stuff to spill, just about her season, her life now. It's amazing. And then after that, yeah.
We have so many more guests. You
Yes,
just have to,
so many
you'll
more fun
just have to
things.
see.
Yes, so many more fun things. Nashville's coming in hot, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to tune in next week. We've got Kat Izzo from The Bachelor. She has so much fun stuff to spill. Talk about her transition back to normal life, being in San Diego. That one's so much fun. And then Nashville.
Yeah. So don't forget, follow us, like, subscribe, and follow us on this crazy ass journey that we're about to
Insane. Yep.
go on.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.